Hello everyone! Our objective in this video is to write degrees into radians and radians into degrees. In writing degrees into radians, you have to remember that any given degree will be multiplied by pi over 180 degrees. Example, in our given, we have 300 degrees. So if you're going to write 300 degrees into radians, so you have to multiply it by pi over 180 degrees. So it will add convenience if you're going to eliminate zeros. Like in this case, we have 1, 0. So eliminate the unit zeros. So what is left is we have 30 and 18. So if you're going to reduce 30 and 18 into lowest term, so their common factor is 6. So 30 divided by 6 is 5. And 18 divided by 6 is 3. So the answer is 5 over 3 pi. So just copy pi. Let's take another example. Let's say we have 135 degrees. Now if you're going to convert that into pi radian, all we have to do is to multiply this with pi over 180 degrees. So you cannot eliminate the 0 because we don't have 0 in our 135. The unit is not 0. The unit digit is not 0. So you cannot eliminate. Now, 135 degrees is divisible by 45 degrees. Same with 180 degrees. So if you're going to simplify 135 degrees divided by 45, the answer is 3. And if you're going to divide 180 degrees by 45 degrees, the answer is 4. Then copy pi. So the result is 3 over 4 pi. Okay, let's take another example. So what if we have 750 degrees? So again, all you have to do is to multiply this by pi over 180 degrees. So we have here 0, so we can eliminate 0. We can eliminate 0 in the unit digit. Then we can proceed into simplifying. So how do we simplify 75 and 18? What is their greatest common divisor? So that's 3. If you're going to divide 75 by 3, that is 25. Then if you're going to divide 18 by 3, that is 6. So the result is 25 over 6 pi. Okay, that's easy. Again, if you're going to write degrees into radians, you have to remember multiplying the given degrees by pi over 180 degrees. Now this time we are going to write radians into degrees. Let's take some example. So what if we have 2 over 3 pi? How are you going to convert that or to write that into degrees? So all we have to do is to multiply that by 180 degrees by over pi. So we can simply eliminate pi. We can sell pi. Then what is left is, so we can simplify first 180 degrees over 3. So 180 over 3 is 60. Then 60 times 2 is 120 degrees. So again, we eliminate the pi. Next is we divide or we simplify 180 degrees by over 3. So if you're going to divide 180 degrees by 3, that's 60 degrees. Then 60 degrees times 2 is 120 degrees. Okay, let's take another example. How about if we have 5 over 4 pi. So how are you going to write that into degrees? So again, you have to remember our multiplier, which is 180 degrees over pi. So let us simplify, cancel pi. That is equivalent to 1. Then 180 degrees divided by 4. If you're going to divide 180 degrees by 4, that is 45 degrees. So 45 degrees times 5, 225 degrees. Let us have another example. 6 pi. So if we're going to convert 6 pi into degrees, so you just multiply this by 180 degrees over pi. So the result is, so you just cancel pi. So what is left is 6 times 180 degrees. 6 times 180 degrees is 1080 degrees. And that's a quadrantal angle. When you say quadrantal angles, they are angles that lie on the x and the y axis, or they are multiples of 90 degrees. Example of quadrantal angles, we have 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, and 360 degrees. All of those are multiples of 90 degrees.